I don't know who this Ruiz Oeda guy is.
Oh, you mean Robinson Moshovani?
Among Martin, Vassell, Guido. Because that's exactly how we're playing, right?
Yeah, I don't think that's right, but yeah, the players are correct.
I got
So what do
you.
you think about this starting lineup today?
I would have said the same exact thing before seeing the lineup. We need wins, right? If you look at the Western Conference right now, it's a lot of people sitting on 25 points. And we slipped up and gave away an opportunity, against Galaxy to go 2-2. We need to start winning some of these home games especially, so we can start creating distance. So like we talked about earlier, we can get towards the playoff and start managing the roster and start doing those things that are important. I really want to lock up a home playoff game. So top 4 matters. We need to have a home game here. I think it's important for the growth of the club.
What's been your favorite thing that you've seen at Torero this year?
Your crossbar challenge.
Don't laugh. You missed 2. You missed 2. We all did it. 1Y. We're all 1Y.
Man. It's a personal thing. It's the reason I've got these passes in my hands. I try to find some kids and bring them on the field, right? I see these kids with their eyes just glued on the players and stuff like that. So bringing people onto the field who aren't expecting it, creating these moments for them of just allowing them to see the players up close and personal, has been really fun, really, really fun. And then getting to know them, hear their stories, why they're coming, what's important to them, all that kind of stuff.
Speaking of kids being on the pitch, CJ Fodry's in the 18.
Yeah.
Like how cool is it watching the academy program be as successful as they've been this early?
It's huge. I mean, we know the talent's here, right? But can we get the right coaching together? Can they gel? That stuff seems to be happening. And there are some things that I can't talk about right now that are coming down the pipeline that I'm even more excited about. I love CJ and where his journey is at, but he's kind of at the end of it, right? If he chooses to go San Diego State, then we won't see him for a little bit. But there are some kids that are just 16 that we're going to start seeing their story play out over the next few years, which I'm really looking forward to.
By the way, I know people always give you compliments on the shoe game.
Socks today?
You know me though. I watch.
Oh, wow.
Combination on.
It's the closest one to our colors that I could find, so thank you, I appreciate
100%.
it. You don't like the avocado face?
No, yeah, no, definitely.
So-
I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go.
It's time to get on your feet, Sydney. San Diego!
And that's the issue. He has the quality.
Get the fuck out, bro. Get the fuck out, bro. What's up, bro? Unfortunately, you don't get a assist for that. We'll take it to the rainbow card. We'll get a rainbow card. It's a rainbow card.
Yelling at the kid. No te tengo miedo, loco.
Anybody need help, Mike? So good? Sure. Coach, 5-0 win. Tell us what went through your mind throughout the match. You know, going up 2-0, missed PK, everything that happened.
I think outside the first 10 minutes, that was, I think, the best 80 minutes we've played as a team since I've been here in 3 years. So I was really proud of not just the first half performance and what that was, but then in the second half to keep going and keep going, keep going. That's what top teams do, and it's hard to do. It's really hard to do that and keep going for 90 minutes, and we were ruthless tonight. And if we want to be at our best, we have to be ruthless, and our guys were really, really good. I'm really proud of them.
What was the difference between the Vegas game and this game? What were some of the big differences that you saw from the team?
We've always struggled a little bit in day games here, just because of the way we play. The field slows down, so it kind of equalizes things for the opponent, and that was a little bit of the Vegas game. But offensively, we created a decent number of chances in the Vegas game, enough to score another goal. We let ourselves down on 2 key moments, and they had 2 chances and scored twice, and that was the difference. Tonight we were really good, except for I think 1 play when they probably should have scored. Other than that, we were really, really good defensively, and that allowed us to keep attacking, knowing that we were safe and we were secure and stable in our ending counter shape, and I thought we were really good at that tonight.
The team seems like it's really coming together and kind of building a cohesion. They really felt like they moved together tonight. Is that something you're seeing through the week?
Well, we're seeing it's a progression of the season. So the early part of the season, tons of games, didn't have time to train, and we weren't fully healthy. Now we have lots of guys healthy, and it creates good competition. And then we've had opportunity to train multiple weeks in a row, which has helped us a lot. So when you play a game like that, and at halftime you're able to take off one of the best strikers in the league and put in Toomey, who's also one of the best attacking players in the league, it's a really nice luxury for me. And so the competition has been great. Starting group was great, but then everyone who came in made an impact too. And when you have a squad like that, you're going to get a lot of good results.
You may not see the name on the score sheet a lot, but can you talk a little bit about Nick Moon and how he's pretty much an X factor this whole season and what he brings to this team?
Yeah, Nick was fantastic tonight. That was the best I've seen him play live. He's different. He just makes different plays. And if he does that, and you have guys like Among and Vass, Toomey, Evan, Guido getting forward, Charlie scored 3 goals, Andrew coming in and making plays, Blakey still getting Blakey going, he was fantastic tonight. So if you have all of those options, it's really hard to defend. And you could see tonight they didn't know who to key on, because the minute you try to take Among away, then Vass is open, you take Vass, then Nick's on, and it just keeps going and going, and that's really hard to deal with.
And the highlights of this defensive effort, you know, this defensive team just tightening things up.
Yeah, we were really alert when we had the ball to make sure that we could end counterattacks immediately. We defended what was in front of us at a really elite level. Kyle Stoney and E just made play after play defensively so that we could attack again. And if they don't make those plays, we have to defend for long stretches. And they did it time and again. I always tell the guys, soccer's connected. All of that's connected. So the reason we had, 15 or 20 chances to score is because they were in such good spots and then made plays and let us attack again.
Quick turnaround for Wednesday. You guys are playing again. What do you think you're going to see from your team, and what do you expect from Orange County?
The biggest thing right now is to recover physically. So we've got 4 days, which is enough time to recover physically, and then carry this confidence into that game. There's no reason why we can't make the game look the same. You're not going to win 5-0 every week, I get that, but we know what that feels like. Just went through it, everyone felt that viscerally, and we got to make the game look like that again, and that'll give us a good chance to win.
How impressed were you with the team's ability to not let the penalty miss at the end of the first half affect the momentum at all?
Yeah, good question. A lot of times that can affect momentum, and to Kyle Vassell's credit, to our team's credit, they just kept going. And so it was kind of good that halftime came then. They could pause, reset, let it go, and then keep going again. And I was really impressed with that.
Good look on that fastball yesterday.
That was nice, huh? Good outside. Crushed back the hitter.
It's all good. The batter swung.
Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend. We'll see you guys Wednesday.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You like Tuesday?
Alright guys, Kyle Vassell, 2 goals tonight. Just take us through the game, man. Tell us what's going through your mind. First goal, missed PK, and another goal.
First goal was a relief because I haven't scored in a few, but you know, it's more about just being in the right areas and trying to do the right thing. Shot through the guy's legs, and that's a good way to score a goal. And then the penalty, of course. Let's move on from that. You know, I tried to go down the middle, shank the ball, we call it, and went over the bar. But I tried to stay present, and then when the chance came in the second half, took a touch, moved it, and good finish. So yeah, great day, and we won 5-0. So you know, it's all about the win, and I'm glad to get a couple of goals. So yeah, great evening.
Hey guys, you also had that hat trick when Toomey played it across. Toomey didn't look too happy with the own goal finishing. What did you tell him?
I said amazing. I said you can't defend that. So the ball he played, either the guy scores an own goal or I score. So it's amazing from him. It's brilliant from him. I tried to give him the same thing, but he ran the cross. If he'd have stayed central, it would have hopefully been the same outcome. But no, he was amazing. He got a great goal, and more credit to him.
It looked like the team was having fun up there. Do you think you guys can feed off this energy just to play on Wednesday and beat Orange County as well?
Of course. When we play our game, I don't think anyone can play against us. It's just getting the balance right and doing the right things, playing and going along, because that's what we did today. And I think that's what hurt them more than anything. but we've got the players to do it, so it's just about doing it more consistently, for sure.
So what are you enjoying the most? Obviously, you know, your name is being sung around the stadium. The little ones are coming to you just as a hero. How does that feel, man?
Of course, it's great. Like, you know, it's amazing. But of course, it comes from the team playing well and us winning games. If we don't win, you know, that doesn't happen. So, what am I enjoying most? Question. Of course, scoring goals here, but it's being a part of this. We've got an amazing team, and I think we're on an amazing journey this year. And hopefully we can keep it going now.
Any questions? Yeah. You go. I would say your hold-up play has been particularly really nice. Like, what does that take as a striker? I know goals are the #1 priority, but like to have that strength of hold-up play, what does that mean for you to kind of be the catalyst?
It means I've just got to be reliable, really. It's not always pretty. I sometimes get pushed, I get kicked. It's being smart and buying fouls to protect myself, because in years when I was a bit younger, I'll just take the kicks. Speaking to the referees, but yeah, it's just being reliable. And it means I need my teammates around me, so when the ball comes in, I have to have people to pass the ball to, which I have. So that's why it works.
You have a couple of those growlers. Where do you keep them at home? Like, is there a mantelpiece for them next to the title? Yep.
They're in the kitchen. They're in the kitchen worktop. Just so I see them every day, you know, and it gives me something to focus on. You know, I look at them and, you know, it's pride, but also let's get the next one.
Almost halfway through the season, what do you expect from you and the team for the rest of the year?
Can we be better? Can we keep building? Can we keep pushing forward? Not look too far ahead, every game at a time. And I think that will stand us in good stead.
How important was today to bounce back from a tough loss last weekend?
Yeah, very important. Very important. We needed a performance like that. You know, even when we beat Hartford, we wasn't amazing. I felt today we were really, really good tonight. Really, really good. Every man, every player was better than, I personally think, better than the other team. So if we can do that more often than not, we're gonna have a great season.
Thanks, man.
My pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Just make sure we all fit in here.
Is it already some there?
Yeah, it's yeah, no, we're good. We're good right there. It's recording.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
5-0. San Diego Loyal win here at home after a tough loss against Las Vegas, but here they're able to bounce back, showcase that offense that they've been having. People are looking healthy. Jack Blake having a good game, as Landon mentioned, something that maybe didn't have last week, but firing on all cylinders. 5-0, clean sheet. Boquez on back of the lineup. I think just performance-wise, even Landon can't be mad at that one.
Yeah, it's something that Landon has talked about, right? Just keep having good performances, and the results are going to happen. So that happened tonight, and it's a great day to be a San Diego Loyal fan. Great day to be a player for San Diego Loyal. It's just great results overall, and on to the next on Wednesday.
Yeah, which is going to be interesting. Orange County winning tonight against Loudoun at home. They're going to come in with a little bit more confidence, and you know, if you don't play your game, any team can beat anyone in the league, and so they're going to have a tough time coming back. And I mean, Orange County is going to be on the same amount of rest too, so it should be a pretty decent matchup. I'm looking forward to it. You know, getting Kyle 2 goals, getting Toomey on the score sheet was really big. You know, Jack Blake had a couple really nice looks. I just think the team is really coming together cohesively in a way that we can see. It's only halfway through the season, so hopefully they can keep this going. But there is cohesion, and there wasn't that defensive blunder like we've seen before, so that's another positive thing to build on and just build that consistency.
Elite defending, as Landon said. So overall, great performance, top to bottom. I mean, this is what you can expect from this team. This is why it's been disappointing when they do tie or lose with the team that they've had against similar opponents. But last 5-0, 3 points, and I think it's a good day on to Wednesday.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. There's 2 balls on the mic, 2 balls on the wood. See you guys on Monday for the episode.